Corso's son, he rattled off like 7 different pieces of technology. I think night vision was one of them.
Night vision, yeah. Corso brought the what the Army pathologists, medical pathologists discovered when they did the necropsy on this extraterrestrial was that the black piece was like an eyepiece inside the eye, like a contact lens, but it was black.
Wow.
And if you took it off, you'd see the rest of the eye. But what the black piece was an infrared lens. So it's like the lens of a FLIR camera reading infrared light. And from that lens, which was powered by the electricity in the creature's own body, we were able to develop night vision glasses. Now, to be accurate, as anybody will tell you, there was night vision in World War II. Rommel's Panzer tanks had huge night vision powered devices on them. The British tanks had night vision powered devices on them. The difference was, and that the Army quickly began researching night vision devices. Mainly by the 1960s, we were actually looking at Viet Nam. I mean, this whole thing gets wound up with the war in Vietnam because Army R&D in 1961 was preparing itself to defeat a guerrilla army in Southeast Asia through technology. And since the Viet Cong, or Viet Minh in the 1950s, and the North Vietnamese were able to use night fighting so effectively, we needed something that would give us the advantage at night. Well, since the British had night vision and Rommel's Panzer divisions had night vision, we wanted night vision. But we couldn't have night vision that the Panzer divisions had. There's a big device attached to a tank. So we had to find a way to use a more compact level of power to power night vision. And it was that lens that Corso brought to Fort Belvoir in 1961 that gave Fort Belvoir the idea, this is what a device would look like if you jump 50 years in the future. That's reverse engineering. So what they were able to do was develop a pair of glasses powered by a device in the glasses themselves for night vision. That became night vision goggles. That's the FLIR camera that we see now on all the television shows today. Is the FLIR camera, forward-looking infrared camera.
Do you think that lens that they extracted from the alien's head still exists somewhere?
Oh yeah, probably exists somewhere at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base.
Or in a warehouse filled with crates, somewhere in them being the Ark of the Covenant.
Or in the Pentagon. Right? Yeah, it's there. And so if you go to the Fort Belvoir and look for night vision at Fort Belvoir, B-E-O-I-R,
yeah.
What you find is that they call Arthur Trudeau, Corso's boss at Army R&D, the father of night vision.
Wow. Okay, so what other...
And that's what's the incredible thing. There are facts that back up what Corso is saying.